Hey, everybody, it's Carlos, Cardigan Man from Immortals, Inc.
Nice.
You like that?
Yeah, that was good.
I got Mike on the mic over here.
And I'm sloppy.
Yeah, it's a
sloppy, unmatched Immortals swag.
Immortals swag, that's pretty good.
I am rocking Immortals swag today. What are we talking about today?
We're going to talk about fatigue.
I'm fatigued right now.
Very fatigued. I'm a little fatigued.
We're not talking about that exact fatigue, though, or what?
No, we're talking about running a world, playing God, being a DM.
Immortals Inc. isn't just a great podcast with a couple of good-looking guys.
It's an actual brick-and-mortar store.
Immortals Inc. stocks all the latest RPG, miniature, and card games. Check out our selection of the latest releases, along with some of our most popular games and toys that you might have loved for years.
We run events with different games being highlighted daily, along with special premium events. With 3 gaming areas, we have plenty of room for everyone. We even have a private gaming area for rent, in case you want to run that special game.
If you're not in the Cleveland, Ohio area, you can shop our entire store online at www.immortalsinc.com. You can even access our card singles catalog there.
Enjoy the store and podcast at immortalsinc.com. That's immortalsinc.com.
Playing God. It's got to be fun.
No, I can't be.
No, it cannot be.
It cannot be.
It cannot be. I actually have a big respect for DMs after being immersed into this.
He's probably like, why did I give those guys free will?
Yeah.
What a mess. Anyway, we were having some talks at the store, and I forget. We have a pretty big DM group, and it's a lot of people, and I appreciate every one of them.
A lot of dedicated people.
Yeah, dedicated people who love the game and the play, and it's part of the community, and it's almost like a family group. But I forgot, I shouldn't say I forgot, but anybody who's DM for a long time, you get something called DM fatigue. And I feel that that's a real thing, and people should know that. I think we were just going to talk about that. Like, if you're a DM, a dungeon master, game master, or whatever, and you always see the memes where the DM's like, oh, the players didn't do what I want, or the players all act all crazy, and that can wear on you. There's few people that can do that consistently and have the patience for it. Like, you ever see those guys that, I've been a DM for 30 years for the same group. Well, God bless you. You have so much patience. You have so much patience. And I don't know how you do it. Other guys, they'll do it like 1 or 2 times. Like, what the hell? It's usually new game. You know,
I quit.
DMs. Yeah, new DMs. Like, what the hell? It's also a lot of players. You know, as a player, you should come in and, you know, be normal. You know, don't be that guy, or, you know, don't be the center of attention, or, you know, don't be whatever it might be. But I DM, like, I'll give you an example of, like, I DM'd like all the time. Like, you were young. Remember when I played in the basement before we opened the store? It was 20 years ago, man. And then we started opening the store, but I DM'd all the time, and I enjoyed it. I like telling the story. I like it mostly was getting together with your friends. You know, that was the big part about it. Getting together with your friends. It's the same group. You know, you learn to you know their problems are
instincts, intuitions,
intricities. What was the word?
I think that's intricacies.
There you go. Thank you. My brain's going to mush lately.
I thought interested. I don't know.
Intricate.
My brain's gone too.
Anyway, put it at the bottom. You know what word I'm using. But anyway, yeah, what their problems might be, what they like, what they enjoy, and how to play a game. And I did it for a long time, and then I think when COVID hit, we stopped getting together. You know, because stores had to close the store and all that nonsense. And then I was like, wow, I don't want to DM right now. You know, so I kept putting it off to get back together. I'm like, why don't you guys go ahead and play, or you do something else? But I'm like, oh, I have fatigue. I just didn't want to DM anything. And it's like, it became, and it wasn't anything against the players or my friends or anything. Man, I love getting together with those guys. It was a lot of fun all the time, and I miss it. But man, it was just, I don't know. It got to me, you know? So I'm like, okay, that took 20 years or something like that. But it was like, that was a long time. But I can imagine like people but not have the patience or the understanding or how to do it. And then, you try, it's like anything, you try it a couple times. That wasn't the first time I DM'd. Obviously I did it before and did play different games and played in them. And, everything.
Do you remember the first time you ever DM'd ever?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I do. It's crazy.
When was it? Or how old do you think you were?
Oh Christ! It had to be like right when I got on the job my job, 30-some years ago. It was over at Matrix Games in Avon. It was like some of the store owners and everything like that, or one of the store owners. And I remember the campaign. I remember how to say it, and I remember the story arc I gave and everything else like that. So it's like, it was good. I enjoyed it, and it's, because I was like, okay, this is fun. And then I learned from there, because I had good teachers, or, I had good people that worked with me and everything like that. But that's funny that I do remember that stupid thing, for no reason, whatever. But, yeah, but you get fatigued. So, like, I can't imagine, like, I've only done it a few times where I walk in cold, like a group I've never played with, and, hey, ready? I'm going to get DM'd. I don't think I'd have the patience for that, to be honest with you.
No. That's why I have so much respect for our DMs here.
Yeah, because
every Wednesday, every Sunday, they're coming in here. There's always somebody new at the table.
Yeah, there's always somebody new you got to deal with.
And if
you
not,
have the regulars, and then if they like you, they want to play with you all the time. So then all of a sudden your group gets too big, and
that gets tough too, because you have to filter out depending on the tiers and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you have to kind of work around it and everything like that. So I have nothing but respect for what they do.
Because I don't think people understand the structure of Adventures League and like how much structure it takes. Like they have a lot of rules.
If it was like a couple, if it was like a couple tables or a couple people, we did. But it's an actual thing where people come and we advertise it, and we have like a lot of people come through here, and it's like, I didn't realize that until one day I was like, oh, there's a lot of people. We gotta make some kind of structure for this, And of course, with any structure, when it becomes bigger, the growing pains is what I call them. Because like, you'll be so, like, oh, this store's doing good or successful, or look at this, or we're selling this, and look at this huge event. And I find myself like, oh my God, I'm all stressed out and worried. I'm like, I should be happy that it's big, but as it grows, you develop more problems. Afterwards you can sit back and go, oh, look, that's really good. But like, there's no way that we would have grown the way we did without the DM program we have now and the people in charge of it and running it and being part of it, But like anything, when it gets so big, you develop, I don't want to say problems, but you just develop challenges, I guess is a better word. All of a sudden you're like, oh, what's this all about now? Because we want to move on to other things, like the Adventures League is the free Wednesdays and Sundays, if anybody can come in, play it, try it out, or just hang out and do whatever and play some games. We also have a lot of paid events now where it's like 10, 20, 30 bucks or whatever you get. You get a dinner and, fancy thing. Well, that's growing. So now we have to deal with that. And then, there's another project in the wings where it might even be a bigger idea. You know what I'm saying? So that has to be dealt with and thrown around. But I guess the whole point of this story is I want to talk about, like, going back to the original point of DM fatigue or GM fatigue. That's a real thing. And sometimes it happens, and sometimes you got to just say, okay, guys, it's okay to I got to take a break for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a couple of guys, like older guys especially, they're like, hey, I'm going to take a break. We're like, okay, it's like a tap out. It's not like you're not obligated to do anything. If you feel like, oh, I need a break, just ask.
Yeah,
it's like playing a sport or something. I maybe in a long time. Like, I don't know, you played football or whatever, or sports or like work or whatever it might be. You're like, you're going. Very few times do you say, you have to, like you have to push beyond your limits, especially with sports or something casual.
Right.
It's like, hey, tap me out, I'm out,
right.
Get me out of here for a minute, even in like the stressful world of like real world stuff.
Yeah. Cause that's not like, there's real life.
Real life.
These DMs have real lives behind, what they do.
But it's okay to tap out for a minute.
You shouldn't feel obligated or pressured.
No, not at all. Have fun. When it doesn't become fun, it's okay to take a break.
Exactly.
Nobody's going to look down on you or feel bad about you, or, hey, listen, you just need a break for a minute,
Yep. The world will continue to spin.
Like Amanda goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. I'm like, Amanda, take a minute. It's okay.
Yeah. She works, man.
Yeah. She's like, I do the same thing, and I have to like stop myself. Or your grandmother's always good at like, sit down. Like, all right, I'll sit down. I find myself just, sometimes I have to ground myself and just turn everything off and just do nothing, but it's hard. But that fatigue will get you.
Yeah.
It'll get you. So just take a minute, take a break, walk
It's okay
away.
to take a break.
Yeah.
It's okay to tell, us at the store, hey, I'm not feeling
Or
it
your
next
player,
week.
like not even just us or, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, us or anything, but it's okay to tell your players that too.
Figure it out in your group. Hey, can somebody replace me this week? Or
That's-
if you feel irreplaceable, don't let that pressure build onto you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's no like, oh, I got to be here.
No, you
You
don't.
don't. It's even with your own group. It's like, hey guys, I need a break.
And I know people look forward to it. If you're a good
Yeah,
DM,
so-
people look forward
And
to
a
you
lot of
DMing.
people, a lot of games. That's what they preach in a lot of these books. Hey, it's okay. It's okay to share the DM responsibility because that gets old. Playing, like I said earlier, playing God's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta.
Just ask God.
Yeah. That guy's always getting an earful.
How
But,
hard is it?
But you gotta take a minute. But just take a break. It's okay.
Yeah. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we wanted to get across.
Yeah, it's just that's it. Take a break and come on back when you're ready. Or take a break for a couple sessions, or have somebody else DM, or go get a beer,
Yeah.
smoke a cigarette.
Don't smoke weed if you don't want to be cool.
Yeah,
Like that short we
we're
made.
gonna face the horrors. Weed bad, whiskey good.
Take a little swig
Yeah, the horrors of your role playing group.
on the rocks.
So, so don't feel bad at all. And like, if you ever get fatigued, and I just want to say, like, I appreciate all of our DMs here.
Yeah, we do for
All of
sure.
them.
I appreciate
publicly.
you
I
too.
want to say that Diane and I appreciate it. They appreciate it. All the employees appreciate it. And everybody, all the players do.
Yep.
Like, we get nothing but like random players come in, or people come. Oh, I had a lot of fun. This guy was nice. This lady was nice. I had a lot of fun this way. This was, so many compliments. That I
And
should-
good DMs and good groups generate lifelong customers for the store. A lot of people don't understand that.
customers, friends, players,
Friends, yeah, people that just keep coming back to the store for that reason.
some people, this is their release. I had to learn that sometimes this is people's release.
Yeah, just like me playing video games.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
Doing whatever, it's whatever your release might be.
You shooting double barrel sawed off shotguns at
And listen, this is
the corn barrels.
so. This is whatever makes you happy. But this is I had to realize that this is a lot of people come here just to hang out or play, or this is how they get released or get away from realities of life. So for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a couple hours, I'm having fun. So we appreciate it. But
You guys can like, subscribe, comment if you have any questions on where to find our DM and GM groups. It's all on our website on the events page, and you can join and be a part of the community. Everybody has their name at the end of every video, and all the money comes back into this. And we appreciate all the support.
and we're always looking. We're always looking for new DMs.
We are.
Come in.
We are. If you're ever thinking about it, our guys here are great at just teaching and leading a new generation of
If you want to
DMs
learn
too.
how to DM, or you want to see the gist of it, we have a vetting process. Because we have to. There's some minimum. We have to have standards.
Very extensive background check.
Yeah, I know. Listen, there's, it's a business.
Need a
man.
fingerprint scan. We
No,
do
come on,
need
no,
maybe a
no.
toenail sample.
Yeah, no. Well, Debbie, the cleaning lady, complains.
Oh yeah,
about
that's true. She has a jar of them.
it. Yeah, she's like, why are there so many fingernails?
She crushed them into sand and made
We
window
did a
panes
short
out
about
of
that,
them.
didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a link here for Debbie's short of the fingernail problem. But anyway, thanks a lot, guys.
See you later.